Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Fishman200 here, and I'm going to tell you what's going on. If you do not know what is going on right now, you most likely live under a rock and never see the light of day. It is the 2016 Summer Olympics. Woo! Everybody's favorite summer event, maybe? Besides vacation and beaches and all the other good things in the summer. But anyway, so it's the Summer Olympics. And me, myself, being an athlete, it's always like every little kid's dream when they play a sport is to go to the Olympics. It's a must. If you play a sport, if you have played a sport, you want to go to the Olympics. That's what you want to do when you're a kid. So, with that being said, if any of you were athletes, please leave a comment below with the sport you played, and if you did have an Olympic dream at one point, or still do. I mean, you know, maybe I have some extraordinary athletes around the world watching my videos. I don't know. Yeah. So leave a comment, and that's what's going on right now in the world. Now, the Olympics is a really interesting time because people care about sports that they probably don't care about during the rest of their lives. A couple in particular is swimming, gymnastics. It's like, how many times throughout the year do you hear someone say, "Oh man, I really want to go watch some gymnastics," or like, "I'm gonna go watch that rowing race that's like down in the river over there." Like, you don't really hear that. But as soon as the Olympics start, everyone's like, "Woo! USA! USA!" Or like whatever country you're from. And everyone's like really patriotic, and you know, whatever sport it is that your country's good at is like the sport everyone like watches and looks for and stuff. And it's kind of like, it's nice because you kind of get that change. You know, everything isn't all about baseball, football, basketball, yada yada. You know, there's like, it kind of highlights other sports. But at the same time, it's like, why do we get so excited about it now and not like all year, you know? It's like, I'm going to give you a little information about myself. I'm a huge fan of swimming. Some of you know that. But it's like, all year round, I am 100% swimming. It's like, I love it. So when the Olympics come on, it's like, they're finally televising swimming events. Like, this is amazing. And everybody else jumps in and watches. Yeah, this Winston sitting there was just like hiding. I don't know what he was waiting for, but oh, what was I saying? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so all these people who are new, like, who are like, I'm gonna call them Olympic swimming fans.
Well, that's a fine how do you do?
Only a fan of the sport during the Olympics. It's kind of like, if you like it during the Olympics, why wouldn't you like it? That was an awful joke, by the way. Why wouldn't you like it, like, year-round, you know? So that's kind of just like my feeling, that if you like a sport during the Olympics, you should like it year-round, and you shouldn't, like, change your interests just because it's the Olympics, and, like, your country might be winning a million medals. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on, like, fans during the Olympics and whatnot. Just because that's what I've noticed. Everyone always talks about, like, oh, you know, Michael Phelps this, Michael Phelps that, and people kind of try to talk as if they know everything about the sport. And, I mean, most of the time you don't. Even people who've been in the sport for years don't know everything about the sport. It's really It really takes a lot of time and effort, and yeah. So you should all go find a sport that you're interested in and be a fan of that sport year-round. You know, if you like baseball, be a baseball fan 12 months of the year, not just a couple weeks during the Olympics. Now that I've kind of ranted on and on about that, I guess I'm just gonna throw in there, go Team USA. Probably should have paired up this commentary with a McCree video, being that he is American and Junkrat is Australian, but it's too late, so, you know, whatever. I'll just use this Rip Tire and kill this Mercy again. She gets pretty, I'm assuming it's a she, I apologize if it's not, but the Mercy's a girl, so I don't know what the actual player is. I got stuck on the card a lot there. Yeah, so that Mercy gets pretty upset with me because I single ult her multiple times throughout the game. I did it once much earlier in the game. I did it once like right at the beginning. I don't think I'd do it again, but you'll see in the play of the game that she gets ulted by somebody else also. So she was just kind of getting wrecked by ults, and she was fed up with it. That monkey went flying. That's why I love the concussion mine, because it just launches people. There's so many more ragdolls, and just, it's amazing. Let's walk past this monkey statue, just grabbing thin air. It's like I wasn't even aiming for the Mercy there, but I still got her. So this was a pretty intense game. I thought we had it at the second payload point, and then they capped it like just as overtime was starting. Then they pushed it almost to the last point, and I'll let you guys watch to see if they cap it the rest of the way. This is my last ult. I don't get the Mercy in this one, because she was already dead, but it was still a decent ult, and that's ironic. I was going to throw a trap down, and I got trapped. Alright, well, that's going to finish it up, saying GG in the chat. During the card phase thing screen, be sure to check the chat, because the Mercy, I think it's Cam Master, expresses her frustration to me, and here she just got ulted by this Hanzo, and this was an amazing play. I didn't know you could do that, but he just shot like a couple arrows under that sign. So this is Fishman 200, swimming away. Thanks for stopping by. I did that in the wrong order. I apologize. See ya.